Hi everyone, Gagajoy's Cooking. I'm glad to have you with us today. It's been a pretty day, a long day, so we thought we'd make a little snack. And today we're going to be making crab rangoons. And I know they're easy to make. That's all I can tell you is I got a whole can of crab meat here. And this time it's the real crab meat, I will have to say. My granddaughter got this for me. And wants some crab rangoons. And I said, sure, I don't care to make them. I love crab rangoon too. When anytime you go to a Chinese restaurant, they're always very good there. So, but I've never tried to make them before, so this will be a new one for me. I've got a can of crab meat. Let's see. This one is I don't see how much it is, how many ounces it is right off. Well, let's just say it's a can that size. I really don't see it. Oh, here it is. It's a pound. I've got 2 blocks of cream cheese, a pound of the crab, which would be actually a pound of both of them. So they're even and even now. Even Steven, which you're not going to ever find that anyplace else. It's usually a 4th cup of crab to 2 blocks of cheese. And it makes it real pretty. I mean, it's all you really have to do. I do put a cup of onions, the little green onions, in. That always makes anything. And a teaspoon of soy sauce. A teaspoon of Worcestershire, give or take. And just a pinch of salt. And just a little bit of garlic. You don't want much, but you know, sometimes it could just grab a half a teaspoon of garlic. Just as long as you know it's there. I just took my crab rangoon and I covered it with a piece of plastic and put it in my refrigerator, which is actually, you should do that anyway from 4 to 6 hours, but I was just going to go ahead and do it. But it's good, and I've started making the rangoons. And these are actually very easy to make if you're a genius. I'm not. But you just take the water, go around each one you do like this. There's about 3 ways you can make this. And someone a little bit more artistic than I am could do it probably better. So I pick out the way I like to do it, which is you just fold it over like a triangle. Then you take this one up here, like that, make a little indent, like that. It actually looks like a little crown. I think that looks like a little crown, but that's the way. I've tried them all different ways, and that's the way that seems to work for me. There are the little. You can make the flowers and all, but that one seems to be the best for me. We'll do a couple more. These little wontons are so thin, you think it's just one, and most of the time it's two. So I just take my finger and go around each side. You can use this thing, and sometimes I do, but it seems like today this is my way of doing it better. You put it's a teaspoon per wonton, so that gives you a hint. Just fold it over like you're making just a triangle. Be sure and get all the sides to stick. This side sticks real good. And then I just fold it up. Just put a little fold in like that. Another little fold in like that. Make your crown. Fold. And make your crown. Okay. Now I'm using a deep fryer today, which is not my preference, and I've got it set on 350. So I'm going to drop it. I'm going to do about 4 at a time, and it takes less. It takes about a minute or two, no more than that. And we'll see how these do. You can bake them. You can put in your the little air fryers. I think for me, I thought with having to make so many of them, it would be nice to do it this way, and then when you want to reheat them, put them in the air fryer, because that would crisp them up again, wouldn't it? Fold it like a triangle. Fold it over. Fold over. Okay. Now, four's probably going to be enough in here because one. I'd say that was less than a minute. I'll time it next time. I love these things, but I think they're easier if you buy them made. Yeah. Although I will have to say, this recipe, it looks like it's going to make 48 or 50, which you can't hardly buy them for that. And 5 ingredients: your sour cream, your cream cheese, your most people use the imitation crab. I happen to have, my granddaughter brought me this can, so I used it, but it's good too. And your onions, Worcestershire sauce. You got it. And you can make your own sauce, but I'm going to tell you, this sweet and sour chili is good for everyone. And look how beautiful it is, and kids love it too. But you can put a little horseradish in it if you want to. You might like yours a little browner. I like them sort of like this. I'm sure before it's over with, I'll have some brown ones and some not so brown. Well, I think we got a roll going here. So I'm going to be here for quite a while, but it's going to be worth it. So try this. You can cook these in the air fryer, the oven, a skillet, or if you have a deep fryer, it sure works too. Anyway, it's been fun. I'm sorry that the video had to be interrupted, but it all came out in the end. Most things do. Anyway, have a good weekend. Remember the joy. Subscribe and ring that bell. And think about other people this weekend. And we'll see you soon. Bye.